First, the meteorologist at our sister station KCEN-TV in Waco was shot this morning as he was leaving work.
Police say it happened in the parking lot of the station in Bruceville, Eddy. That's between Waco and Temple. Morning meteorologist Patrick Crawford was shot at multiple times. We're told he had surgery late this morning and is in stable condition at Scott and White Hospital in Temple. Lauren Tallarico has more of the details.
This is an active scene out here, and a manhunt is still underway for a man authorities say is armed and dangerous. Now, several agencies are working together, trying to piece together exactly what happened. But one thing is for sure, this was certainly a very scary situation for our colleagues. At 9:15 this morning, KCEN meteorologist Patrick Crawford was shot as he was leaving the TV station. According to the Department of Public Safety, a gunman walked up to Crawford, exchanged words, took out a gun, then shot him several times.
He was entering the car when the exchange of gunfire or the gunfire started. He did an excellent job getting in the car, speeding off, and probably saving his life. Mr. Crawford saw the construction workers, jumped the ditch with his car, pulled up and asked for help.
As Crawford took off in his car, the gunman took off on foot, sparking a manhunt by air and land.
And then we're still going with a white male, 30 to 35, receding hairline, had a black hoodie and dark colored pants.
At the same time, construction workers rendered first aid and called 911. Crawford was soon taken into surgery.
He came out of surgery at Scott and White and Temple. He did well. He's resting nicely right now and in stable conditions.
So far, there is no word on a motive. Reporting from Bruceville, Eddy, I'm Lauren Tallarico. Now back to you.
Lauren, thank you. Now the search for the suspect continues tonight. An arrest was made earlier today, but as it turns out, that person has no connection to the shooting whatsoever. Police still have a large perimeter set up around the station, and according to DPS, the area will remain saturated with local law enforcement until, again, that shooter is caught.
He is considered armed and dangerous, of course, at this time. And then we're still going with a white male, 30 to 35, receding hairline, had a black hoodie and dark colored pants.
DPS is warning all people who live and work in the Bruceville Eddy area to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. Now, what makes covering this story so hard is that this business is small, and many of us do consider Patrick family.
Yeah, definitely. Patrick has actually even filled in on our air at KAGS HD, and both of us have even worked with him and his wife, Heather. Now, when everyone at KCN learned it was him, they reacted like a family. Chris Davis takes us inside the building where there was a lot of shock, disbelief, and confusion.
You know that it could happen. You hear of it happening, but you never think in a little place like this that anything like this could ever happen. And it did.
Charlotte Kinsey heard the pops.
We didn't think it was gunshots.
She was in the lobby when police officers came through.
Everyone just keep it locked down right here. We're going to search the brush around here. Y'all just need to stay in here, okay?
They brought a canine through with them. Everyone just standing around shooting video on our cell phones. Until the moment a deputy asked if there was a Patrick who worked here.
It was like a flash. It just happened so suddenly, and I knew who it was. I knew it was our Patrick.
My heart just fell to the bottom of my chest. I didn't even know what to think.
You could feel the air suck right out of the room.
Our general manager, Gail Kiger, talked to investigators and confirmed our worst fears.
They said the person's name was Patrick, okay? He was talking to them when they took him in the ambulance.
We watched through the windows as they combed through our parking lot. It's a scene we see all the time.
We cover news every day, and it doesn't make a difference. When it hits close to home, it hits hard.
It couldn't have hit any closer to home.
I mean, hearing helicopters right now over our roof, you know, right above the station is driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy right now. I just want them to find the guy that did this to Patrick.
It's a feeling everyone here shares, along with the love we all have for a great meteorologist and a great person.
And all I could think about was he's one of the sweetest people that works here.
Now, as we mentioned, KCEN is our sister station. We work with them every single day. Our station manager, Roby Summerford, also happened to be at KCEN today for some meetings.
He described the day as a roller coaster of emotions. He says that the entire news station has leaned on one another through a tough time.
He also describes how helpless they all felt when one of their friends they found out was in the hospital.
It reminds me of a caged animal that wants to come out, and you just can't get out. It just keeps going because there's nothing you can do about it right now. We can't get in or get out, and that's the thing is it's where you're ready to go out and help and look and do, and right now we don't have that capability.